On the boards in his own zone. Luby tied up by Sean Courtney. Courtney circling in behind the net. Try to wrap around. Good stick check by Nye there. Sestito hurt on the play. Getting up slowly. Tanaka in front of the Saginaw bench. Now we're going to get a fight. This is Bain and Pisellini, I think. Locked at close quarters at center ice. Bain a tough customer, but so is Pisellini. Uppercuts at the back of the head and rabbit punches by Pisellini on the right. They're in too tight to really get bombs going.
Oh, there we go.
Here goes Bain, and here goes Pisellini. Meanwhile, Sestito on his knees behind the play. They take a break. They're talking to one another, and now the linesmen separate them. Pisellini, his second fight as in many nights in the young season. And they'll go off at 6:34, Sean.
Pete, I think if Gino had his way, he'd fight every day. Every single day, you know. Gino's the type of guy, hey, I want a piece of Bain in the first period. We got guys talking over at the bench now. Tim Sestito being looked at by Dennis McDonald, but we got guys talking over at the bench right now. It looks like, boy, I don't even know who's over there talking, but the guys all chirping at each other. Chris Bain, well-traveled, started last year with London, ended up in Mississauga, came here in a trade just a few weeks ago. Thankfully, Tim Sestito looks no worse for the wear.
Time of the Pisellini-Bain square-off, I would call it. 6:34 of the second period. Here you see some of the action.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Pete, they're in too tight. Gino got some of those rabbit punches, and it looked like a good left there by Bain. Gino followed with a couple of rights, but really not much going on there.
Looks like they're talking all the time, eh?
Yeah. Oh, you know the code. These two guys, they've been in 100 fights. You know the code. Maybe they said to each other, okay, I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired too. All right, good go. We'll see each other later in the season.
Time of the scrap, 6:34 of the second period. All the scoring in the first period as Bain will go to the dressing room. He's going to get a 5-minute penalty.
Well,
tacked on to the major.
I can tell you what happened, Pete. Earlier in that shift, Tim Sestito gave Bain a little tap, and so Bain decided he wanted to get a pound of flesh back, and he took a little shot at Tim Sestito, and now it's going to cost the Saginaw Spear. This is a 5-minute power play, Krupper.
And what this means, the Whalers will have all 5 minutes to work with the extra man. They can fill up the net. This could be a key moment to this hockey game.
Sure could. The way the Whaler power play clicks, a couple goals here really wouldn't surprise me when you talk about 5 straight minutes of power play time.
You can see on the score, it's dead even right now, but that big 5 minutes on the board could turn it around. So he slashed apparently at Sestito, and then the fight ensued.
Sure did. Wanted to get his revenge.
Bain is out of here for the night. Whalers work on a 5-minute power play here in a 1-1 game. About half